Welcome back, Freaky Flyers. Today we're going to be going through a sequence of mobility warm-ups using rollers that are both foam and solid base. Now to begin, we're actually going to use a yoga ball and start in an overhead arm stretch with our legs raised to begin working those hip flexors pretty early on. From there, you can go into leg rollbacks with your yoga ball. Now to do these, you're going to use the front of your body to rotate towards the opposite side and allow the leg to twist under the glute for a deep stretch and a good conditioning warm-up. Make sure to be mindful of your neck and the alignment of the rest of your body, and that you're going really, really deep into the twist here so that you can feel it in the glutes. We'll take an overhead arm stretch here to the opposite side, but we'll try to reach completely for the ground and give ourselves just a moment. Take a few breaths and stabilize. We can begin the same sequence on the opposite side. So again, we're taking our leg rollbacks with the ball on the left leg this time. Make sure the front and side foot goes from the tip toes to having the entire foot placed firmly down for the deepest stretch in the glutes. If you want to, this is a good time to take some amended lunges here with the legs raised on the ball. You can even incorporate them into the sequence as I just did, and simply lift up a little higher as you rotate that leg around. We're going to take a final overhead arm stretch here to reach for the opposite side and touch the ground before raising again and just allowing ourselves to get a few general arm movements here from side to side, and again opening up the hips. We're done with our yoga ball for now. Time to move on to my next favorite, the Pilates sliders. I'm just going to use these for a simple, quick round of mountain climbers for the core and stabilization. Luckily, my head is cut off and you only really need to see the body for these. Just remember to keep your neck aligned as well. From the mountain climbers, you can do a quick forward bend and then slide back out and go into your leg slide outs. This is almost like a plank in motion. After this one is a great time to come into your frog pose. You can really get into a deep stretch to work out any of the muscles that you got all worked up during those leg rollouts. Now, if you want to take a deeper stretch in this pose, you can completely lay back while keeping the legs in a frog and placing the hands on the hips before raising them again for a full stretch. So relaxing. Now, these two rollers are some of my favorite. I'm going to start with the pink one. You've probably seen it if you've been to any local gym, and they also have them at Target or Walmart. So I'm going to place the sides with the spikes on them to be facing my thighs, and I'm going to hold the roller with my thighs. Once it's placed, I'm going to go into a simple round of leg lifts. Now, as I raise them, I'm going to hold the roller in between my thighs so that I can get a deep massage in that area, and also so that I can maintain the tension in my lower back, in my core, in my glutes, and in my legs. You can also take these at an angle if you want to add in a little bit of an extra abs challenge. And a knees to chest. This foot roller is great to incorporate for your standard stretch sequence going into splits. Now for the forward bend, you can place it directly under your arch to begin to make sure that you're balanced, and then begin going into your forward movement motion using the back foot to push yourself up onto your toes while allowing yourself to stay in the lunge and feel that deep stretch in between both of your thighs. The feet do a lot of work, and sometimes it doesn't get a lot of love. So I think these are really, really great to include. There are a lot of smaller foot roller versions that you can, again, find at Walmart or Target. Not all of them have spikes if that's something that you find is pretty uncomfortable on your skin. But the deeper the massage, I always say the better, especially for those of us doing very intensive activities. And never forget to definitely take your splits, and with these, you can exclude the use of any tools. Pilates sliders can be used in splits. However, I think that it's good to take these without any accessories so that you are always really focused on the alignment within your body. It can sound weird, but you need to listen and make sure that you hear your body when you're training. And cooling down or stretching and warming up is all a part of training. Be sure to try to take your split with no hands for a few moments and progress towards more time. And for warming up the spine, of course, you know you can do a cat cow, but a cobra pose is nice and relaxing as well. From there, you can actually also go into a nice little side plank motion here. We use our arms a lot, so this is another opportunity to incorporate the roller and focus on your forearm. You can almost pretend that you're leaning back on a bed. Now for this last big roller, we're going to incorporate another exercise while also getting in some massage. So you'll begin with one leg raised back, with the other leg placed on the roller towards the area of the top of the knee. You'll then pull in both legs and keeping the raised leg slightly above the roller and letting the rested calf get the benefits of the massage. Often when we're using a roller, we focus on the back of our bodies because that's just the easiest place to target. You can lay on your back, and so you're achieving rest while also achieving some relaxation. All of the mobility exercises we've gone through today, but I especially think this one, are about chances to hit the areas of your body that you don't pay attention to when you're in recovery. This is a good reminder. Always make sure you're not just working hard and training, but you're also stretching and cooling down and